everyone. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Today Daddy is predicting what's the Luigis Mansion 4. The concepts. Get the DVD in the Mario games. Testing the in the own technicalities. So yeah. We are starting with the Luigis Mansion 4. 4. That's basically, so yeah. For this one I got a good idea here. Not the setting here. That's the other one that mentioned something. About merchandise. Yeah, and this is nice fun. You think he talks that there's other merchandise too. From no. Why no to the sex? Why not? And this is my only place of training. Touches on normal here, so yeah. One of the biggest basically, so yeah. No, that is haunted. A haunted no. Yeah, a haunted no. We did haunted tales that we could have the haunted nose. Right there. Like something. Many techniques 20 to 25 minutes of walking. And this is no, nearby in Cheltenham, near to me in Cheltenham. Basically. And also, that's good food. Basically, and yeah. The biggest shop ever existing. Yeah, as well as they say, it was a nice. So yeah, yeah, the heart will be big. Secondly, and yeah, what idea here? This now was abandoned. Basically, because of some incidents. Here, I don't know safety reasons. With the staff. With the staff. Technically, they see the staff was statistically not. Basically, the staff doesn't take the people that run the business. It's not even work. That even works out. So some questions. So yeah, one of those taking some food. So yeah, don't. The 100 is done. The Delta gas. Well, the rest of the novel is gone to a burnt state. It's turning all around. So yeah, that's it. I Google something real quick. This is first. This is all the universe. None of had here. Due to a desolate place here, the internet creepy here. Well, this is not the states here because, well, like, Princess Lisa sorry there, and I got second that I got a good idea for King Boo down the line, basically. And yeah, basically I got a good idea for King Boo, basically. And yeah, this is totally different. This idea is that there's no alternate reality, no rules. Just to be honest. So yeah. So for the theme park incident, that takes technically where the Princess Swabber was in charge, basically, and that was in that time where the Princess Swabber was actually in control of the place. So for this act, basically, we got other things also, and yeah, so they can done stops. Here, first, well, basically that's basically, they had that, well, we had that coconut law, basically. Yeah, that one from the Wii U era. This is the track here. This is coconut. No, decided to open on the. This is by the, the land shop, and then get to your place. Just as here, this was intended. It was the princess, Mario, and the lady. Here. Basically, yeah. This is like, say, like, let's go to know here. Let's see, because of something that we now reference here. Basically, this is one of the gods, certainly one of the ghosts that live in here is one of the power tyrant. Technically, he's first, the power tyrant. Technically, where basically, did the work. This is the planning. The old was technically greedy. Technically, and Bree was into that, and he commanded the ghosts, basically. And the incident here was basically just here, and I'll teach Australia. This is basically some. This is seeing. Basically seeing a ghost. A ghost. That the color palette is technically red. I did red because technically it seemed that the boo had been burnt alive. Basically, the color was because he was technically burnt alive. Basically, he is that alive. Basically, now this is technically this is a spirit. Basically. the red booze that can spit out fire. Where is he dodging it? Dodging, the fire booze. Basically, this is the reservation fire. This is the Luigi running away. This is a secret trap door has been placed. Basically, this lands into a lab. Egad was there. Well, basically, the Luigi ran. And this is for down the trap door where Egad had the sign. Basically, no. Basically, Egad traded like a good fortune, or a good amount of money, to get his own lab to be built underneath there. And we don't question how rich is Egad in this alternate reality. Why not? It is the poltergeist. Well, you can imagine what the next poltergeist. Yeah, this evil to suck. Well, ghosts. I thought I had a new ability in mind. Basically, the ghost can breathe in fire, and fire will burn, basically, stuff. So, Luigi had to use, basically, the weakness to fire. Not ice, but water. Basically, all the ghost weakness, technically, all water, so it has a water feature inside of it. Basically, Luigi, have been upgraded to have basically nigga himself drowned. That nigga where he's waterproof, as well as the ability as cold goo. Basically, even though it's stuck out his raccoon, basically cool down every single clue as well trap them in his gooey poker guys. 3000 basically. So yeah. See, where do you want Basically, if let's say you want to have 3 players and you want to have Mario playable, then yeah. Have fun to see different songs. Yeah, we're hitting some keys or to reach my song. Well, basically, the booze. You see some bosses and that you take the key to unlock Mario. You see the 2 bosses. Tackle me. This Mario has she has a fight with basically a boo that accidentally got into some Marios. You say the electric boo or the fire boo. Like imagine say a boo that with tentacles. That is electric. That's electric related. Trying to set the Luigi, also some of them have flamethrowers, so I had to use the water. Oh, the chance of it is powered by fire. The other technically is red and this is black. So yeah, you fight it until basically Luigi kind of sort of and feed Mario. And yeah, you got feed Mario, then you got they say labs. You see check and Egad is seriously missing. Yeah, basically Egad which is said is he said so much for some physics and he now have a no control chair. Basically. his legs basically had where he walking here. So Gad decides to make himself a chair that could fall down as well as walk on stairs. As well as the ability to jump, basically. As well as he can have the ability to spin, basically. So this usually Gad basically Gad's he's getting old and his legs was aching, and then he got a chair. You see, I have a chair. A chair where he can stand as well as jump as well. This is the prototype version. So yeah, this is you can have in soccer lab. And then you got this to turn Mario back into a Titan. Then they can play as Luigi and Mario. We're technically Luigi in the Luigi's hand. Basically, God basically made Mario. This is a found of Mario. This is not official, but the guy makes a version of Mario that is goo related. So he makes Goo Mario. Basically, if you felt like Luigi is alone, so you can decide to make a version of Mario. Basically, can put as a brother to Luigi, Goo Mario. Or go see the title there. You could to this user that made this. Basically. Yeah, I don't know how to make this here, so yeah. This is Goo Mario. Basically, so yeah, now you can play as Mario. Basically, now you can play as Mario if you want. Or you can do like say multiplayer co-op. This is where you can play as Mario and Luigi and Luigi as well as Goo Mario. So I can basically this is not to make some like say let's say you want to play some four players and you want to play 4 players. Basically you can have thanks to Luigi and Goo Mario. Basically for Disney 14 Park as well as for the Luigis Mansion. Basically like the story basically if let's say these entries are explained, do they have multiplayer? They do have multiplayer. Hold on, then continue with the big shop. Wait, big shops. The technically so this big. Why not? Oh yeah, you know, to be honest, why not? Basically, if let's say when you listen to all my Luigis Mansion videos, this will include multiplayer, basically, as well as basically hundreds of multiplayers, or hundreds of hundreds of players. Basically, the first Luigis Mansion game is run on multiplayer, basically. And online play is executed as well, so as well as let us go back to this is the last Mario and Luigi. Yeah, so this is to split into 2 teams. Team Normal or Team Goo. This is on the power star of Mario or Luigi. Basically, and those two are the power stars like Goo Mario and Goo Luigi. Basically. Continuing with our idea here basically. You see there's nothing slot here. And you can also think about there. Until the final boss. Right. Basically this is booze it. Technically is not do the final boss here. A brew that is growing bread. A ghost that is basically got basically where basically is red. This is the brew that is basically black with fire. It's hung up with tentacles here, as well as a bit of brewery that tied near to it. Well, basically on top of the head here. How the snook here. Basically, the a bit of a boss fight here. With using tendrils here, as well as you see that type. This is shoot out cannonballs, basically. So let's really fight against a blue that is black, and then you fight the ghost of the King Blue, and then the ghost of not King Blue, that the ghost of that person here. You see, its name is basically Jeff. Yeah, Jeff. His name was Jeff. Why do you name the ghost Jeff? This guy's lazy Jeff Knox. Jeff Knox was taking a person is greedy, basically. So greedy, in fact, that is basically both racing radio and technically you get, if let's say you're reading the fan theories or taking a look at the fan theories anyways. You see a ghost. It's so greedy, in fact, that he acts basically haven't played the drills, basically. So yeah, he haven't played any drills because he's greedy. And yeah, they hit payments every single time that a ruler here. And this near to the kingdom where you fight the ghost and tap into your painting. You see, and you free Peach. And for extra state, it let's say you beat. Well, basically, Luigis Mansion. Luigis Mansion's there's enough basically. Yeah, powerful enough. Like say it doesn't like say Luigis Mansion you beat. Or Luigis Mansion 3, basically. Then you can have a special bonus. Basically, you can play as the princess. I saw how my best friend that is named the Goo Peach. Or Goo Peach. Basically Goo Peach. Basically. So you can play as basically 6 players if you wanted to, 6 players. If you wanted to play as 6 players. Basically, as well as on the second slot here where you can play as the goo versions. You see your here so then as well as Well, Luigis Mansion, basically, really technically have some costumes, basically. No, I'll show you where I got costumes. There's no collectibles. So we have more you can collect, basically, as well as, signed. So where you can access new stuff. Look at all costumes, basically, for Luigi, Mario, and Peach. Basically. Well, technically, Mario's one will do all of Mario's Odyssey's one. Of Mario's Odyssey's one. That I want to have a thing off on Club Nintendo. Basically, another one comment where basically, Mario, a bit like weird. They say like Jessica or like Link and Kirby was in there. But yeah, I'm going to have that for a costume for Mario. Basically, as well, so basically I want to have a let's say we want to have a person of basically when you have pixelated. Basically he will be technically look like basically if let's say then you can access as the pixelated self as basically Mario and Luigi and Peach basically. Basically win this basically yeah. You can play as and send Peach and Luigi basically. So yeah. Okay, so 3 there's all 6 new characters basically are Luigi, Mario and Peach. It's really easier. This one could have this high jump. Back. Anyway, it's the, like, he'll top, like, say, ground, well, the ground, say ground, the ground, like, say, let's say, the ground pound, how like say Mario can do the ground pound, from Super Mario 64. Basically, and that will be interesting here to basically he gave me ground pound. Basically, and he just gives ground pounds and And then he's basically his floats ability, from Super Mario Brothers 2. Basically, the kid of he just had such a nice person. Or we can count, like, say, dirty from Peach at. Basically, his flute. You see, this is Jess. Basically, so yeah. So that's for Luigis Mansion, concept ideas to see if, let's say, this was I've had to target Luigis Mansion 4. Basically, and yeah, I'm not wondering what in the world is this? It looks weird as hell. This picture looks neat. This picture looks neat. Actually, and yeah, this this touch looks neat. This looks kind of weird. It's neat, so yeah. So yeah, this is what we could do if, let's say, if Luigis Mansion was technically in, a game. Or let's say, there's a concept, the null concept. Basically, so yeah, the null concept idea. Look at this way, and see you later.